It has been precisely 1 year since the government, through the Minister of Defence Simon Coveney TD, requested that troop support be provided to incarcerate families and individuals in so-called quarantine hotels. Defence Forces Chief of Staff at the time, Vice Admiral Mark Mellett, who has since retired, leaving behind a dysfunctional organisation that values diversity, inclusion and equity instead of competence and merit, said yes to the Minister's request. Armed with a mission that was formulated with disingenuous language and made legal through the subversion of our Constitution under the guise of the common good, Mellett approached his generals with the details, and they agreed to execute. The various commanding officers in each brigade, asked to provide the troops necessary, said yes. The sergeant majors, or the detailing authorities responsible for selecting the soldiers who would participate, said yes, and the soldiers themselves, who were called upon to stand post and detain families and individuals in these soft prisons, said yes. As far as I'm concerned, those involved in this gross violation of human rights made it clear that the rights and freedoms of our people matter not if the order to disregard such freedoms is received. And although some members congratulated themselves on a job well done for causing much stress and anxiety to the innocent men, women and children detained, hindsight would inform us that it was all in vain. The scientific evidence accumulated has informed us that much of the government interventions did nothing but cause harm, and I feel it absolutely necessary to document these failures. I wish to highlight the following study conducted by Johns Hopkins University. It is painfully clear that lockdowns reduced the level of deaths by an amount that is statistically insignificant, and it is fair to suggest that detaining innocent people is quite simply a more tyrannical form of lockdown. But this is the message I want to convey. You broke your oath for nothing. You set a disgusting precedent in this country that has caused nothing but harm. And while I absolutely acknowledge that the Defence Forces has done and continues to do great work in other areas, I will not let anyone forget how Irish soldiers, sworn to be faithful to Ireland, followed orders to lock up their own countrymen because a scumbag politician, or indeed a spineless officer, told them to do so.